основно черни квадрати на страната.
That's what I mean. People who can't speak no good English shouldn't be allowed to live here.
Yeah, I bet they haven't got a job as well. You know, apparently, according to the Daily Mail, 75% of immigrants over here are unemployed and are claiming benefits.
Meaning we're paying for them to live in our country.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not like it is in Australia. You can't get in there unless you've got a skilled trade like a plumber or something.
Ah, I've got cousins in Australia. I really want to go and see them for like a year, but I might have to quit my job to do so, because Tesco won't let me have a sabbatical because I've only been working there a few months.
Not like me then. Veteran. Been working at the bakery since I was 16.
Wow, maybe in a few years or something. For now, I'll just have to make do with my parents living in Spain.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you, Dub. Yeah, do they still get to vote in our elections?
Yeah, they posted theirs.
You voted yet?
No, I don't really get politics, to be honest. You could look good though. Is it like the main, what do you call it, election?
General elections, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot it was even today.
Hey, your polling station should be the same as mine. Well, I should nip down afterwards.
You vote UKIP.
Mm-hmm. Well done, darling. Well restrained.
Well, you know, after last time.
Indeed. At least those two don't look like they could crush your skull with one hand.
Crikey, yeah. That guy with hate tattoos on both knuckles. Do you remember?
Yes.
That hateful stereopunk freak was different, though. He was too far gone. Too far into the ignorance.
And those two aren't.
Maybe. I reckon they're probably perfectly nice people who you would get on fine with if they were your workmates or something. As long as you avoided any kind of serious conversation.
I'm not letting you go back to try and save them.
Don't worry, I'll stay on course. They are just victims of an unfortunate combination of below-average intelligence, right-wing media, and manipulative politicians.
Hey guys.
Ah.
Mwah.
You're right,
Hey. Mwah. How you doing?
Ducky. Yeah, not bad, Ducky. Yourself?
Oh, good, I'm good. I just caught the end of your conversation there, talking about manipulative politicians on election day. Yeah, you going to vote for any of them?
Yeah, I think we're hoping to.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother. It only encourages them. Besides, it's not like there's anyone worth voting for anyway.
Well, I was going to leave it, but I feel that voting's so important. I feel like I was kicking countries that didn't have the privilege in the face.
Yeah, and the nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's a sad state of affairs not exercising your democratic rights, but we're just living in such a weak fucking democracy at the moment. We are being forced to vote for the guy who's marginally less of a dickhead than all the other dickheads.
Yeah, dude, I agree, but I still think voting's important. I mean, not voting only works as a protest if everyone does it, and that's not going to happen.
Oh, who are you voting for then?
Green Party, there's literally no contest. It's refreshing to see such sense. I mean, it could all be bullshit, but I'd like to give them a chance.
It is frustrating how they've had less than half the coverage that UKIP have had in the media, though.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, our system is just... it's just so disappointing.
We were thinking of spoiling the ballot. I'm serious. At least turning up can show your disgust. Not turning up can easily be twisted into apathy or just plain laziness.
I mean, you're persuasive, guys, I'll give you that, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I've got to go. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Right,
Bye.
see you soon.
Hey, lady.
Yeah?
Are you wasting your time on the election today?
Dude, I've been through this like 2 seconds ago.
Okay, but I recommend you read that.
Slavery's never been abolished, and you yourself are considered a slave right now? This is strong stuff, man.
You don't believe it?
Well, you know, I believe that the people in power are shits, and in fact, I'd actually consider some of them to be evil, but you've got this bit here saying about tax being optional. I don't think you can get away with that, do you?
It's the straw man that your parents were forced into creating when you were born that has to pay taxes. You are not that straw man or woman. Not if you don't want to be.
Wow. Do what?
There are just 3 common laws. 1, you must not injure or kill anyone. 2, You must not steal or damage things owned by somebody else. And 3, you must be honest in your dealings and not swindle anyone. These are the only ones we should be tied to, the only ones we are tied to. The fictitious straw man is tied to many more needless laws.
Honestly, dude, I woke up like 15 minutes ago. Just give me a bit of time to digest this.
I'm sorry, I really am. It's crazy that we vote when all the government is a corporation. Democracy is a delusion.
Okay, well, I mean, you're saying a few valid points, but you're balancing it with a whole lot of mental. And quite frankly, you're making the legitimate stuff sound mental.
It's sad to see someone that's almost seen the truth, but at the same time is still so far away from it. Just read through it all and go to the web links. You'll get there. Fight the propaganda, and for your own sake, do not vote today.
Shit, man. What's a girl to do?
Кога в тази държава всички акценти на изток от Германия станаха по правило полски? Аз съм българка, дявол да го вземе.
Всичко от страх, нали? По-скъпни заедно, като единен враг, за да изглеждаме като по-голям проблем, отколкото всъщност сме.
Мислят си, че тяхната държава е толкова по-добра от нашата и ние сме дошли тук да им целуваме задниците си. Хората трябва да спрат да мислят за различните си държави и да започнат да мислят за всички нас като за един човешки вид. И също, доколко трябва да си англичанин, за да се вписваш тук? Ако се върнем достатъчно назад, всички сме африканци, нали? Всички сте имигранти шибаняци!
Всички сте имигранти, шибаняци. Това ще си го направя на стикера за кола. Всъщност, защо си като натръни? Мислех, че сме тук, за да се потопим в малко модерно изкуство, да си почиваме.
Нали днес са изборите? И някак необяснимо, имиграцията е един от най-големите проблеми.
Ти си била тук по-дълго от мен, но не ми изглежда повечето хора да имат проблем с нас.
Така е, въпреки ставането на всичкия този страх. Просто ми се иска да не се чувствах толкова отговорна за всеки проклет източноевропеец, разбираш ли? Всеки път, когато някой извърши престъпление или стиска британската система, се страхувам, че ще рефлектира върху мен.
Да, братовчет ми живее тук, дори не се е опитва да си намери работа.
Да. Вкарвате в този начин на мислене ние срещу тях, което е всъщност е целият проблем. Не ме разбирай погрешно. Англия е хубава, вълнуваща страна, но ако не се бях влюбила в англичан, че нямаше все още да съм тук.
Да не би да се страхуват, че ще им откраднем културата, британщината им. Спазете си я, Дъкс.
Света е една голяма бъркотия. Но млъквам вече, нека разгледаме изложбата.
It's Thursday today. These haven't got any jobs. They've just come here to sponge off our system.
Can we vote today? I mean, UKIP doesn't stand a chance.
Probably can. But fuck UKIP anyway. They're happy to tolerate a bit of immigration. BNP aren't.
Too right.
I didn't even vote before the European elections last year. All the other parties, right? They were holding up signs saying invade. The British, they are soft touches, mate. Soft touches.
True, yeah.
And the BNP, they've got their heads screwed on about immigration. So I'm sure they've got it screwed on about everything else as well. Anyway, what do you fancy having to eat after we've signed on? I'm starving.
Pizza.
I fancy a curry. Oh, sorry, love. I'm no way.
Sorry, mate.
It's fine. Too weird for me if you're on time anyway.
No, my sister and she's having a bit of a hard time.
I know not all women are lucky enough to find a male like me. I do think this last one was alright though.
Yeah, if you compare it to the pyramid dick she had beforehand.
I suppose.
Junkies are a little bit like zombies, aren't they, if you think about it? Although, like, they're worse, because instead of wanting your brains, they want your money.
So money is more important than brains then?
That's not what I meant. No. Where do you want to go first, anyway? Cinema?
Yeah.
What's going on? Some kind of voting today or something?
Dunno.